So all of these questions are actually from the game show Jeopardy. I got the idea while watching Jeopardy. So these are all from that, but I will basically give you like a crossword clue as well as the letter that the word starts with and how many letters are in the word, and then you have to guess the word. So it should be kind of a fun, relatively easy, like definition trivia questions video. So I hope that is fun. I haven't filmed in like 2 months. I moved to a new apartment at the beginning of August, and I'm kind of like downtown in a city, so it's really loud, a lot of construction. I'm also so busy with like my roommate and doing stuff with friends, so I just have not even attempted to film, and I'm down to my last video that was pre-filmed before I left. So I'm home visiting at my parents' house and was like, I need to film. So if I look different or anything, or I'm a little scatterbrained, I haven't filmed in 2 months, and this feels like a foreign concept. But anyway, enough talking, enough jibber jabber from me. Let's get started with our crossword clues questions. Question number 1 is a 9-letter word starting with O. The cranial nerve involved in your sense of smell. 9 letters starting with O. The answer is olfactory, the olfactory nerve. Question number 2 is a 5-letter word starting with F. A stroke of luck or a flatfish. Stroke of luck or a flatfish. 5 letters starting with F as in fish. The answer is fluke. Fluke. Question number 3 is an 8-letter word starting with N as in never. A word meaning favoritism shown to family members in business or politics. 8 letters starting with N. The answer is nepotism. Question number 4 is a 12-letter word starting with A. It is a word meaning handy with both hands. Handy with both hands. 12 letters starting with A. The answer is ambidextrous. Question number 5 is a 6-letter word starting with R. 6-letter word starting with R. A dial-up phone. A word for a dial-up phone. The answer is a rotary. Rotary phone. Question number 6 is an 8-letter word starting with S. To swipe from a store. A word meaning to swipe from a store. Just made me think of Swipe or No Swiping. What's that from? Dora? I don't know. as in zebra. A word for the highest point. A word meaning the highest point. The answer is zenith. Zenith. Question number 8 is a 7-letter word starting with H. A Japanese style grill. Japanese style grill. The answer is hibachi. Question number 9 is an 8-letter word starting with P as in Pamela. A commoner in ancient Rome. Word for a commoner in ancient Rome. The answer is a plebeian. Question number 10 is a 10-letter word starting with B as in boy. Mom and Dad's date night essential. Essential for mom and dad on date night. The answer is a babysitter. Question number 11 is an 8-letter word starting with M as in mom. The art of making cocktails. What is that called? The art of making cocktails. The answer is mixology. Question number 12 is a 10-letter word starting with C as in cat. A word for the online world. The online world. The answer is cyberspace. Cyberspace. Question number 13. 13 is a 13-letter word starting with the letter V as in victory. A student speech maker at graduation. Word for a student speech maker at graduation. The answer is the valedictorian. Question 14 is a 6-letter word starting with W. Japanese horseradish. Hopefully easy. The answer is wasabi. Question 15 is an 8-letter word starting with L. A pale purple color. Pale purple color. The answer is lavender. Question number 16 is a 7-letter word starting with G as in green. Potato dumplings. What is a word is a hoax. A hoax. Question number 19 is an 8-letter word starting with P, as in Pamela. A speaker of many languages. Speaker of many languages. The answer is a polyglot. Polyglot. Question number 20 is an 11-letter word starting with T, as in Tom. A really fast heart rate. Word for a really fast heart rate. The answer is tachycardia. Question 21 is a 6-letter word starting with M. Word for a scrap of food. Scrap of food. The answer is a morsel. A morsel. Question number 22 is a 5-letter word starting with Y. To sing like an alpine mountaineer. I feel like you'll probably get this one. The answer is to yodel. Question number 23 is a 7-letter word starting with N, as in no. Buddhist's bliss. A Buddhist's bliss. The answer is nirvana. Question number 24 is a 10-letter word starting with G. G. A word meaning sociable or extroverted. 10-letter word starting with G. Sociable or extroverted. The answer is gregarious. Gregarious. Question number 25 is another 10-letter word starting with S. A tenured teacher's paid leave. Tenured teachers paid leave. The answer is sabbatical. Question number 26 is a 5-letter word starting with X. A gas used in headlights. The answer is xenon. Xenon. Question number 27 is a 14-letter word starting with Q. An adjective meaning the most typical. Word meaning the most typical. Typical, 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 typical. person in their 80s. A word for a person in their 80s. Might be kind of hard. The answer is an octogenarian. Octogenarian. Question number 29. 29 is a 6-letter word starting with D as in dog. A word meaning to run off the tracks. The answer is to derail. Derail. Question number 30 is a 4-letter word starting with M. Country that was formerly called French Sudan. Country formerly called French Sudan. The answer is Mali. M-A-L-I. Question number 31. 31 is an 8-letter word starting with C as in cat. Solid, like a certain building material. The answer is concrete. Concrete. Number 32 is an 8-letter word starting with K. A word for a sentimental item. Sentimental item. The answer is a keepsake. A keepsake. Question number 33 is a 6-letter word starting with P. A South American cloak. The answer is a poncho. A poncho. Question number 34 is a 7-letter word starting with N. A type of energy or a type of family. Starting with N as in noggin. is sequester. Sequester. Question number 40 is a 7-letter word starting with Q. A word meaning an argumentative dispute. Argumentative dispute. The answer is a quarrel. A quarrel. Question number 41 is a 5-letter word starting with Y. A fungus for fermentation or leavening. The answer is yeast. Yeast. Question number 42. 42 is an 8-letter word starting with B as in boy. A neighbor of a Guatemalan. This one might be kind of hard. A neighbor of a Guatemalan. The answer is a Belizean. Belizean. I don't know how you would say it. Someone from Belize. Question number 43 is a 10-letter word starting with R. A single-horned herbivore. Single-horned herbivore. The answer is a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. Question number 44 is a 9-letter word starting with T. A scary, hairy spider. Or hairy, scary spider. Whichever you think. The answer is tarantula. A tarantula. Question number 45 is an 8-letter word starting with G. A word for severe traffic. Severe traffic. The answer is gridlock. Question number 46. 46 is a 7-letter word starting with D as in dog. The opposite of a surplus. Opposite of a surplus. The answer is a deficit. Deficit. Question number 47 is a 9-letter word starting with O. That means to swing back and forth. To swing. Swing, swing, swing back and forth. The answer is to oscillate.